So I slept for quite a while. I was pretty tired, and the weather here isn't super good. I mean, it's okay. Like, okay, it looks better out the window than it probably actually is. And it's about 15 degrees or something, so it's not so bad. But I'm gonna drive a little bit now and go to a store and buy some breakfast because I haven't got anything, and some milk, some tea, and then we'll find out what we're gonna do. One thing there is a lot of here though, motorhomes. Or as Norwegians call them, bobil. Stupid bobil. Currently on my way east, about an hour from where I was before, to part of Lofoten called Leknes. I'm heading there to meet a guy called Casper. We've been internet friends for quite a long time, but I've never met him, so it'll be I'm quite excited to meet him finally. He's been living in his Land Rover Discovery for about 12 months now, I think, here in Lofoten. So during the winter, he's been living on the back of his Discovery, which is pretty wild. So we're going to meet up and have some food, have some beers, and talk about Norway and Land Rovers. This is, of course, if Casper isn't like a 59-year-old man who's been catfishing me for the whole time. Casper's gone to work for a couple of hours. Going to meet up with him later and go for a bit of a hike or something. Hopefully the weather's a little bit better. At the moment it's a bit kind of overcast and not so nice. Currently I'm driving towards a place I don't know how to say, and it's the only place I can see with blue skies, so I'm going to try and follow this gravel road and see if I can find some sunshine. The weather can't really make its mind up, so I'm going to go and hike up a mountain which is pretty close. It's only about 500 meters or so, so it's like, I don't know, 40 minutes or an hour or something to get to the top. So it's not so bad, and we can see if the weather clears up a little bit later.
1 hour later.
Like a lot about some of the mountains here is most of them aren't particularly high. They're maybe 500 meters, 1,000 meters or something, but because they're so steep, they rise out of the water so aggressively. you can fly up the mountains in 40 minutes, hour and a half or something, and have a really impressive peak without having to hike for like 15 hours or something like you do in some of the mainland parts of Norway. So when I was here last year, it was unusually warm. It was like 24 degrees or something, which is pretty wild because this time of year it's more like 14 or 15 or something, which is still pretty unusual considering how north we are. You compare it to other countries, Lofoten is in line with like Alaska and things. It's actually quite a bit warmer. And this is because of the Gulf Stream, our old friend we have back in the United Kingdom, that keeps us warm. But right now it's pretty mild, I suppose. It's about 10 or 11 degrees. So it's okay when you're hiking. But after you stop for a little bit, you soon start to cool down again. So it's important to take lots of layers when you go hiking. You need to be safe and warm at all times. So I'm just following Casper now. We're on our way to a bit of a sneaky camp spot. We're going to set up camp, have some food, take some pictures, enjoy the midnight sun, because tonight the weather is way better than last night, so it should be a good time.